Welcome to the official website of the Bridge for Heroes. My name is Mike Taylor, I'm the founder of the charity. The Bridge for Heroes is a registered charity for Her Majesty's Armed Forces, serving retired and their families. I founded the Bridge for Heroes charity in 2009 after serving myself 18 years in the British Army and then been in Civvy Street for some 10 years. Realised there was a need for the identification of PTSD, readjustment and other mental health issues affecting the beneficiaries. The Bridge for Heroes operates as an immediate response to anybody's needs. So it's on the High Street in Kings Lynn, there's no appointment needed, you can just walk in and you'll be seen by somebody almost immediately. You tell all your problems, and if you've got your family with you as well, that could be the wife and the children, you share your problems with the people here who are trained, and then what we do is we look at a collective response using SAFA, Help for Heroes, Ministry of Defence, COBSIO and other service and non-service charities to see where we can get the right support for the right person at the right time. How we support our beneficiaries is it's through a coordinated approach that once we assess people here, we can either get them the direct support ourselves, depending what it is, if it's housing issues, emotional support, or it's actual hard, fast treatment that they need now. Then we either deal with that at the contact centre in Kings Lynn, or we can use our alternate centre, which is an experience centre in Kings Lynn, which we use for occupational therapies and get people involved and things through there. Or it could be that we need to get them some other support in another part of the borough or actually out somewhere else in the country. The contact centre is made up and based around an historical charity shop. So you enter into a charity shop environment, which is where we also filter members of the public to find out who is a veteran in the first place. We also then use a museum part of it as well, which again gets the population coming through so we can filter who's beneficiaries in need. Also the museum acts as a catalyst, so people see something in there, get talking, and then from that chat we can then work out what the real issues are as they come out and come forward. We do have a respite area where people can sit around as a group and they can chat, they can share their experiences, or we have a one-to-one area where people can sit and get some low-level therapies, or we have an actual treatment room where if people need that hardcore treatment, they get the treatment in there as well. We do have a small catering facility where we do teaching to people of all ages in cooking for themselves, making them nutritional meals and giving them that confidence as well to integrate back into society if they felt alienated or alone somewhere. That brings them back together. Since we started at the contact centre some 3.5 years ago, we've delivered just over 10,000 support sessions. At the moment that's averaging in a higher number of around 500 a month. So those numbers are going up month on month all the time. People can get involved with the charity by either popping into our centre and offering their services. You can volunteer in both fundraising, you can get trained in how to look after people at different levels. To get involved or find more information, they can either go to our website, which is the bridgeforheroes.org. They can follow us on Facebook or Twitter, or they can telephone us on 0300 111 2030, or they can just pop into our High Street Contact Centre, which is in South Clough Lane on the High Street in Kings Lynn. The charity has two patrons at the moment, that is General the Lord Danett and former Royal Anglian Mark Allen, who was wounded in 2010 in Afghanistan, and I'd like to hand over to Mark for a few words from our patron.
Hi, I'm Mark Allen, Bridge for Heroes patron. I served with the 1st Battalion Royal Anglian Regiment. The charity helps a lot of people, serving veterans and families. It's a walk-in centre. Yeah, people can get involved by fundraising, charity work, coming in and donating. anything like that really.